It's Friday, the 1st of May, 2020. And that can mean, well, it's round about 12:04. A wizard is never late, nor is he ever early. He reminds us he arrives precisely when he means to. But it's time for today's The Formal Quiz, with me as your formal host, Edward C. Lewis, joined by a very formal, teacherly almost today, I would say, looking WNL.
Teacherly, well, you know, old habits die hard.
That's right.
I'm wearing my toucans today.
Mm-hmm. I hope that you're all dressed formally at home. I will be offended, disappointed, formal. I'll send you a formal letter of complaint if you aren't formal. What's everybody else? Looks more like a judge and the accused. I don't know which one's referring to which. I'm feeling like I probably am the judge right now. I don't look like an accused. I'm not sure. If you mean by formally, you mean casually, then yes, it's formal pajamas. I think we know, Ed. Yeah, you do know, it's true. It's 7:05 a.m. for me, says Silky Nerd. He can't be formal already at 7:05 a.m. Dylan Breck said I'd probably put a clean t-shirt on, to be honest. I'm in PJs, sorry, Silky Nerd. You know what, guys? It's Formal Friday for us. But for you, I want you to be as comfortable as possible while you watch this live stream. I want you to, if anything, take all of your clothes off. I'm saying this. I'm going to keep saying it. It jumped into my head and I thought, should I say this? And it was too late. It was already coming out of my mouth. Take all your clothes off. Get back in bed. You know? Put on some pajamas. Give yourself a massage. Not that kind of I'm going to stop. This needs to stop. Anyone want to jump in? There's one man here that can. WNL, how's your evening last night? It
survived, the afternoon and followed through to the next morning. Oof. It was great. It's been a wonderful time since I last saw you, but it is a bit nippy here in Kirkham, so I opted for a bit of woolen splendor here with the top coat here. It's fun rummaging through my cupboard and finding various different things that I haven't seen in years.
Go on.
At some point, I'm going to have a big bonfire out back.
That sounds suspicious. I'm going to be honest with you. You've been rummaging through things and seeing things that are unusual that you haven't seen for years. I don't know. I'm just saying it sounds a little suspicious. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, that's okay. Barry Rockstar says, hello and happy Labour Day, everyone. Happy Labour Day for those for which it is Labour Day, May Day. Here in the UK, the kingdom...
in America, if I recall correctly, Labor Day comes in September. But
Well, there you go. So happy.
But yes, workers of the world unite. It's all about it. Here, 1st of May.
Well, it is the 1st of May is to do with Labor Day, isn't it? In Europe, it is to do with like saying to the labours, you know, May Day. It's to celebrate work. Yeah, awesome. We have... Well... Oh, hold on. In my rush to get together my suit, I forgot to notice a couple of things in the chat. See, this Orange Spark, Darren Signal, Jack Little, Osric42, Silky Nerd, Alien, Maniac Psycho, Commander Benkai, Jester D, ZX Specky. Oh, Ethnification. We've got Barrett Rockstar, Commander Angela, all of the best ones are here, of course. So thank you very much for joining us today for our very formal Friday quiz. It is the last quiz of the week. I like to think that this was a strong week. How do you feel about this week's quizzes?
Yes, it's been pretty good. Today is our 27th. We're completing our sixth week. I mean, we've had a couple of holidays, or at least one, and we started a day late, but in a week. But yeah, overall, it's been very good. And both of your averages are doing very good.
Maybe it's Friday. It's Formal Friday. We want a presentation on averages. Do you have any to hand, or have you not crunched those numbers yet, Neil?
We've got it up until yesterday, and yours had gone down slightly from, I think you were at 6.1 down to 5.76. Okay, and theirs had gone down slightly as well, 8.23 down to I think 8.08 or something.
So they're still staying in the 8s, but they're
staying around 8. and you're just below 6.
I've collapsed down into the 5s. I am
deeply
ashamed.
You had 2 7s in the last 2, so you should be coming back up again.
Okay, let's hope that we can do the same again today. Well, thanks for the update, Neil. Next up, we've got Steve from marketing. He's going to tell us all about how the numbers look on the crunch report for the boxed copies.
I like big numbers, with a felt tip about that wide, sort of.
Okay, I can give you a presentation all about big numbers. Name some big numbers. 3, 2, 1, go.
What do you mean, big numbers?
8. 8's a big one, isn't it?
8's a pretty.
It fills all the space. If you
27 is bigger than 8.
27, that's a big one.
How about Googleplex?
I don't know what that means.
A lot.
Too high. Lower down those numbers.
A lot. My friend Tom Wilson once did a little mini dissertation via an air letter to me. This is years and years and years ago, where he defined a lot, A-L-O-T, because obviously they're 2 separate words. We all know that. But so many people put them together when they write things down, a lot. So he defined a lot. It was quite humorous.
I did notice that we are just doing a bit that has already been done by Mitchell and Webb, so we should move on from that one. But the Holy Thief says, you know what would make a... Mitchell and Webb, Mitchell and Webb. It's a good sketch. You should check it. Yes. You know what would make a good Monday quiz? Events of the previous week. Yes, it would, except for... We have Mondays already sorted because it's May the 4th, and May the 4th be with us. It has to be, and you guys asked for it a couple of weeks ago. It's all about Star Wars. The Star War. We're going to have a Star War. All of us together having a Star War, and it's going to be great times. The other thing is that we try to almost forget events of the previous week here. This is kind of... It's a great suggestion, don't get me wrong, but I do feel as if this kind of live stream is all about forgetting what's happening in the real world and just focusing what's going on in this very moment. Now, what does everybody think that WNL and I's business would be? Because we're going into business together in big numbers. That's what we're specialising in, big numbers. Maybe we just call big numbers, Big Numbers Limited.
Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Big numbers.
We're always just crunching those big numbers. We're making sure that the I can't even pretend the FTSE 100's up to date. Is that a thing?
FTSE, yeah. FTSE sounds good.
But Roxas says we're selling vacuums now. That I can do. Oh, let me tell you about this new tool that I've got right here, right? Okay, here it's called the Jibra attachment, right? And what you do is you take this little thing here, you plug it into your existing vacuum cleaner. And what that actually does is that it speeds up the process. See? They're going crazy for it outside. They're out on the streets. They're honking their horns. They can't get enough of these things. They want to see these Hoover attachments everywhere. Now, you can pick these up for $9.99, only right now, from here, right now, in your house. So, you want me to leave? You want me to... If I leave, this offer's going out there with me. You want me to go? It's okay, I'm going. Don't call the police. That's fine. I'm out. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Didn't go very well, WNL. Sorry. The sale didn't happen.
Hey, no. Your uncle, your namesake, actually did that for a while as one of his jobs, sort of in between jobs, to make some money when he was at university, and he was too good at it. Some lady had made an appointment with him to come and demonstrate a vacuum cleaner, and he went, and it was a mobile home. Okay, a trailer home. And he went in, and the first thing he did, he had a little packet of dust in his pocket, and he pulled out the little plastic packet, threw it on the floor. It went everywhere. Okay, and then he said, right, he holds up the plug to his vacuum cleaner and said, where do I plug in to show you how this thing cleans? And she said, I have no electricity.
What year was this again? Where somebody didn't have electricity?
Well, maybe it had been turned off. I mean, they had electricity.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
We're not going back to pre-Edison days.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And he did such a good job, but he did clean up, and eventually, I don't know what it was, but she called me back when it was on, whatever. Anyway, she said, look, I want one. And he looked around the place, and it's like 2 rooms, and he's selling her this 800-pound thing. And he just refused to sell it to her. He said, no, look, so-and-so. And he left. He said he felt far better not taking her money. She didn't need one.
Again.
She needed a dustpan and broom.
Again, this is a brilliant scene from the TV show set back in Ohio in the 50s. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's a good TV show.
If I can become both myself and my twin brother, it might work.
Well,
yes.
it would be about you and your twin brother. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to play you. You're a 60-plus-year-old man. You're not going to be able to play you as a child. Although that's an interesting idea too. Just you in one of those little sort of schoolboy caps going, hello. I don't even know why you're from London now as well. You're a London schoolboy set in Ohio. It's a comedy of sorts.
That was a Dennis Potter play, wasn't it, from the 70s, Blue Remembered Hills. And they had all of the characters played by adults, all of the small children. It's quite interesting. If you haven't seen it, it's somewhere out there.
Great. You know what else I haven't seen? A quiz question yet today.
Today's quiz is all about shapes and sizes. Okay, shapes and sizes. And so it's pretty far ranging, but somewhere in there's a shape or a size in each question. That's giving it a little bit of form, keeping it from going wildly off on tangents. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's all about, of course, 10 questions. And if you haven't been here before, heaven forbid, then you won't know that Edward will turn off the chat stream. He won't be able to see your answers. I will. I'll take your first 3 answers on a question. If we have consensus, that's your answer. No consensus, it'll just be the first answer that I see. Okay, after I have your answer, I'll ask Edward for his, and we'll watch how the scores just wonderfully meander to, the final score.
To basically 5 points for me and about 7 or 8 for them. That's essentially what's going to happen. And if
that's what's happened. Statistically, over the last 27, yes.
It's all predetermined. And on that note, I started watching a show this morning called Devs, and I really enjoyed it. It's by Alex Garland. Do you know Alex Garland, who did all the good stuff? Like
The Beach.
Ex Machina, The Beach, Sunshine, 28 Days Later, other cool stuff. Check it out.
What is Devs short for? Is it short for something?
Developers. Yeah, but they're
developers.
Yeah, they're
I thought it was about debutantes. I don't want to.
Just give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a go. All right, everybody. Good luck. Have a nice quiz, and I will see you in roughly 15 minutes' time. Goodbye.
Here we go.
He did Annihilation as well. Yeah, he did. You're right. Bye bye.
He's still looking at. Okay, he's off the chat stream now. Question number 1. Remember, the round is on shapes and sizes. This 1993 American comic science fiction film starred Dan Aykroyd as one half of an alien couple with strangely shaped heads who were mistakenly ditched on Earth. What was the film called? A 1993 American comic science fiction film starring Dan Aykroyd as one half of an alien couple with strangely shaped heads. Mistakenly ditched on Earth. What is the film? I have their answer.
Coneheads.
Coneheads, yes.
We're introducing Coneheads Thursday, where WNL and I will be dressed as the Coneheads.
I think we'll keep that down to one half of the strange couple will be dressed as the Coneheads.
Can you imagine how tired? I mean, we're a strange couple, a couple of weirdos, but every day we've got a different theme every day. We're just exhausted by the end of the week, even more than we already are. Just like, it's Formal Friday. Get your ties on backwards. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, next question, please.
Question number 2.
We both got that right?
Sorry?
We both got that one correct.
You both got that one correct. It's 1 point apiece going into question 2. Question 2, I'd like to know, how many faces does a cube have? We're talking a normal cube. How many faces does it have? Not corners. Well, that'd be an interesting question as well. But just the number of faces on a cube. I have their answer.
6.
6 is correct.
But no human faces, unless you draw one on.
You could draw some on, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Depends. Yeah, my answer is depends how many you've drawn on there. No? Oh, I don't know.
You could put loads of... Yeah, but
it's been that
would make it into a trick question. And,
it's been a long week, okay? Forgive me.
It's been a long week, but you both got it correct. It's 2 points apiece. Perfection abounds for the time being. Question number 3. I'd like to know, which is the largest island in the Mediterranean? Is it Crete, Cyprus, or Sicily? The largest island in the Mediterranean. Is it Crete, Cyprus, or Sicily?
Oh, I don't know this one. going to be a
It's
guess.
going a little bit quiet on. Okay, I have their answer.
Sicily.
Sicily is absolutely correct.
Yes!
Well done.
Did they get it?
And Edward, this is one of the few times I can say you're in the lead by 1. They went for Cyprus. So.
Let the sun shine. It just started raining outside, everyone. So if the internet goes down, it's because of the rain.
No. That's on your end. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
On my end.
I'm very disappointed about this rain. It was very nice weather, and now it's all of a sudden pouring down the rain.
We're okay for the time being. It'll eventually make its way up to us, but for the time being, we're okay here. So I doubt if we have any interference on the part of the ingress of wetness. Question number 4.
For those who don't know,
Edward, glorious.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm winning. Let's end the quiz now. Oh no, the internet's going down. End the quiz.
Yes, it was Sicily. Number 4. This is true or false. So I'll read you out a statement, and if you agree with the statement, then you write down the entire word true. If you disagree, the entire word false. Okay? Here's your statement. A whale egg is the largest animal.
You're not getting away with that. That's too much. You didn't even say a
egg,
W.
The largest egg in the animal kingdom.
You said whale. You went whale. You didn't even say the W. You went whale egg. Whale egg. What's your question?
True or false?
Go on. A whale egg. Whale.
A whale egg is the largest egg in the animal kingdom.
CHAWHCL. Whale. A whale.
I have their answer.
It was driving me mad. It's the largest egg. Did you say?
Yes, in the animal kingdom.
False.
True or false?
False. Absolutely false.
Absolutely false. You're right. Whales don't lay
have
eggs.
Yeah, they just give birth.
Yeah. I mean, a couple of mammals do. Duck-billed platypuses and various things like that. But no eggs as far as whales are concerned. And the chatters they caught on immediately as well.
Can I just say as well, just to because I can't see how the chat react to it at all. Me just being mean to you, and I like you a lot, and I'd never change. And in fact, more H's in your W's, please, because it is a lot of fun.
More H's in my W's?
Yes, please.
Hey, you get them as they come.
I know. When it happens, it's excellent.
If there's an H there, it belongs to be there. Like I said, it's a difference between Wales, a country here in the UK, and those wonderful mammals cavorting in the sea.
Okay.
Off Carmel, California, where you've never been.
Okay.
Where we saw a pod of them.
Did you?
It is a pod, a herd, whatever. Okay, that's a different round. Question number 5. Oh, by the way, they got it correct as well, so it's 4 points to 3 to you. Going into question number 5.
This is unbelievable.
Halfway through today's quiz. Question number 5. Now listen very carefully, because it's a multiple guess. Okay, I'll give you the right answer and a couple of wrong ones. You determine which is which. Question number 5. Pizza Hut developed a pizza that was delivered to the International Space Station back in 2001. Okay, now they do 3 sizes: personal pan, medium, and large. What size did they send to the space station?
Oh. If they wasted
Pizza
their
Hut,
time.
They developed a pizza. They delivered it to the International Space Station in 2001. They have 3 sizes: personal pan, medium, and large. What size did they deliver to the ISS?
If they wasted their time delivering a personal pan to the ISS, although it might need to be smaller to actually fit into the delivery method to keep it sort of
I have their answer.
Fresh. I just think the idea of sending a pizza all the way there and just going, no, let's not be greedy. It's coming up all the way to space. Let's not be greedy. They could store it for later, I suppose. It has to be This is a hard one. Medium is absurd because there's no reason you go for medium. You go for small if you have to go for the smallest, literally, because you can't put a big pizza box inside a spaceship. You know, I don't know how you would. It'd be. I'm sure there's a lot of storage out. I'm thinking about this too. Large.
You're going large. You're going large.
Yeah.
You're going large.
Yeah.
The chatters went for medium. It did have to be vacuum sealed, of course, to make it up there in the first place. But it had to fit the station's oven. So it was about 15 centimeters or 6 inches in diameter. That's a personal pan.
Oh, I should have gone for the personal pan, the PP.
It had to go in the station's oven, yeah. Otherwise, they couldn't. Yeah.
We both got it wrong.
Fresh. None of this cold pizza, 3 days later type thing. Yeah.
I really want a pizza right now.
I haven't had a pizza. You're right. Oh, I've got a couple of those little Chicago whatever, product placement type things that you go ding and you think, uh-oh, it's been too long again and it's gone everywhere over the microwave.
You and I used to go through like about 10 of those a week.
I want. Yes, this is it. J'ai besoin de. I desire a pizza that is my usual staple here, in which I have combined together pizza and a kebab. And basically, they make me up a special one that is quite nicely sized with all the gubbins on the bottom. And then they load it up with loads of donor meat. It's great. And a bit of garlic sauce.
And for balance, ladies and gentlemen, whenever I have a pizza, I go for a vegan pizza because they actually do make fantastic vegan pizzas these days. I did once very much enjoy the same pizzas as my Pops. And next time I'm there, I'll make sure that we deliver him because that's what we're here. We're about balance, aren't we? WNL.
We are, yes.
Two sides of the same. Yes. We're definitely two sides of the same coin. That's for sure.
Alien is saying that they did a day's work in the Chicago Town Pizza Factory in Leyland, which is, of course, not very far here from me.
Really?
Mind you, they didn't say what the day was like, and I don't think I want to know because I do have a couple of these left and would like to eat them with a modicum of enjoyment.
Yeah, let's not go into detail about how those very plastic-looking little pizzas are made. Anyway, next question. But so it's okay. So we're still on 5-4. So I'm still winning.
It's still 4-3. 4-3 going into question number 6.
Just gave us both an extra point for no reason, but that's fine.
Okay, number 6. We're sticking with a multiple guess here. I'd like to know what shape are the majority of warning signs on British roads? Are they circular, triangular, or rectangular?
Oh no.
What shape are the majority? Okay, there are some exceptions, but the majority of warning signs, giving you some warnings about something, don't go here, all that kind of stuff. Are they circular, triangular, or rectangular? I have their answer.
Triangular.
Triangular is absolutely correct. Yes. Okay, and the chatter's got it as well. So that's good. You're all safe on the roads.
The thing that kind of scared me a little was the circular stop sign, which is kind of a warning, but it's not quite the same.
It's 8-sided, isn't it?
Oh, it's octagonal. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm trying to, but yeah. Looks rather circular.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, octagonal wasn't one of your choices, though.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I would have been brought to task if it had been an octagonal.
And rectangular is usually directions, isn't it? Or kind of, locations.
Yeah.
And
so basically, if you got them like that, look for a warning of some
sort.
Great
to know. Thank you for that public service announcement. Most of us haven't been driving on roads for a very long time. So, it's been at least 7 weeks. For most of us, so we've all forgotten these rules. So thank you. This is Driving Tips with Walter.
Driving Tips with Walter. It's 5 points to 4. You are maintaining your lead to the 7th question. I'm impressed. I don't know about anyone else.
I'm very smug right now. I'm a very good winner. If I win, by the way.
Let's see if it maintains itself. This smugness.
It won't.
Question number 7. Number 7. I'd like to know which animal has the largest eyes. Is it the camel, the ostrich, or the giant squid?
Oh.
Which one has the biggest eyes? Is it the camel, the ostrich, or the giant squid? I have their answer.
The giant squid has massive eyes, surely. But I'm going to go for ostrich.
You're going to go for ostrich.
That's correct.
You should have gone for the giant squid. They're like dinner plates. You're right. And the chatters have now caught back up with you. It's 5 points apiece.
I'm smiling formally, but I'm dying inside.
Well, the chat stream just
Friday.
before they gave you their answer did say, "Don't get cocky, Ed. Don't get cocky."
I did get cocky.
And you did, yeah. Eyes the size of a dinner plate, yeah. Although you wouldn't want to eat your dinner off such a plate. Yeah, but pretty big. Okay, it's question number 8.
Why would anyone want to eat that? All right, go on.
All of it. Well, not the eyeball.
Let's not go into it.
Okay, yeah. We won't go there, you vegan.
There's a couple. Whoa. There's a couple of topics that we don't go on this, and that's one of them.
You can call me an omnivore anytime you like.
Okay.
It's not an omnivore.
It's giving you a lot of credit. All right, next question.
Question number 8. Again, shapes and sizes. If you attended a sporting event at the Oval, cha-ching, would it be horse racing, rugby union, or cricket? If you attended a sporting event at the Oval, would it be horse racing, rugby union, or cricket?
I was just logging back into the PC there, by the way.
I have their answer.
Cricket.
Cricket is absolutely correct, yes.
I didn't even have to guess on that one. I actually knew that one.
A sporting question that you knew. Oh, yeah. I like that. Yeah. At the Oval, yes.
WNL, don't you realise that I can give the grief and the joke? Like, I'm not very good at taking it, so I'm very offended right now. No, I'm joking. Keep going.
No, I'm just trying to give you a little edge to get you away from the angst of worrying whether or not this is going to end 6-6, 6-7, a draw, or whether they're going to ease ahead. You're going to try to. You're just trying to. Keeping you off balance so you can keep on answering the questions correctly.
Thank you. What are we up to? I'm only joking. It's fine.
We're up to question number 9, next to last in today's quiz. Are you ready?
Always.
Okay. Again, shapes and sizes. The Shape of Things to Come, published in 1933, is a work of science fiction by which British writer?
No! They're going to know this, and I don't.
Hang on, I've got choices here.
Oh.
Is it George Orwell, H.G. Wells, or Aldous Huxley? The Shape of Things to Come. It was published in 1933. Work of science fiction by which British writer? Is it George Orwell, H.G. Wells, or Aldous Huxley? I have their answer.
Aldous Huxley.
Aldous Huxley wrote some interesting things. Yeah, but this wasn't one of them. It was H.G. Wells. Yeah.
Did they get it right? Did they get it right?
They got it right. They're 1 point in with one question remaining.
So close. It was so close.
We still have one question left.
Yeah,
one question left.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Anyway,
put me out of my misery. Let's put me out of my misery.
Yes, well done, Darren. Good stuff. Okay.
I knew it wasn't Orwell. I've read Brave New World. It was between those two. It was a toss of a coin. I should have gone with the one that. Yeah.
And where does the title Brave New World come from?
I don't know.
It's from Shakespeare. I think The Tempest, A Brave New World and Welcome to It. It's a line directly taken from Shakespeare, yeah. And he borrowed that. I mean, so many titles of novels are borrowed, like of Mice and Men. Where did Steinbeck get that title?
Well, it was the best plans of Mice and Men often go awry. Is that it?
Yeah, and if you say it with the right accent, you know immediately. The best laid plans of Mice and Men oft gang awry.
Is it Burns?
It's Scottish, Robbie Burns. Yeah. Exactly. Well done.
Oh, come on! Bonus point.
That's not the question. It has no bearing on today's quiz. We have question number 10 ready for you on shapes and sizes. Okay, here we go. It's 7 points to 6 in the chatter's favor right now. Number 10. Let's buy some men's shoes. Now, I'm a European size 43.
Let's buy some men's shoes.
That's size 9 here in Britain. What size is it in the USA?
Say that again.
We're going to buy some men's shoes.
Great.
I'm a European size 43.
Great.
That's size 9 here in Britain.
Yeah.
What size is it in the USA? Some of them are passing, but we have a few answers. Yes.
I reckon it'd be 1,000 because they like big numbers, like you and I, WNL, big numbers. The big numbers.
Big numbers. They can join the team. I have their answer. I
think it's one size above, so I think it would be a 10 if you were a 9. Let's try 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
10 is absolutely correct. Well done. Yes, but the chat stream got it as well. There were some 9s and 9.5s in there, but the first two were 10 and 10.
But that means I got 6. Does that mean I get 6 total?
7. 7.
Increasing average.
And they achieved their average of 8, so it was 8 points to 7. A closely run contest today.
Well done.
But well done, chatters.
That's well done. Well done. Well done indeed. Well played. UK size is bigger than US. Half size difference. What? But he's right. Well, I don't know if that's right.
It does change slightly. It changes slightly with European and American and English. But 9s are straightforward 10s and 43s. Yeah, I took one that was working in whole numbers.
Well, thank you everybody.
And it was my foot size as well. Yes.
All right.
So I have bigger feet in America. I'm a size 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say from now on, although it's not. Well done, a good for you again, but a good go. Yeah, I think I did a good job. I think I did good jobs. I think there was a job, and I did it good. You know, I'm proud. I'm pleased. What I like about it is that I prefer to lose because then I'm not a very good winner. I don't really know how to do it. I want to just go, oh, well done, but there's just something deep within me when I win that makes me feel excited, and I know that should be something that everyone should be fine with, and it's the taking part that counts. But so I prefer to lose, so then I don't have to deal with the embarrassment of feeling happy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let somebody else feel smug.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. It confuses me feeling good about myself, so I prefer to just carry on with the self-deprecation and be like, oh well. So there you go, and that's my excuse as well, because that also then makes it sound like I do it deliberately, which is absolutely not the case. Okay, so WNL, thank you so much. What a lovely quiz that was. I had a great time, and we know what the quiz is going to be on Monday.
I will give a health warning. If you have no idea at all about Star Wars, come along anyway, because I don't have that much myself. So this could be either a very difficult quiz or a very easy quiz. I'm more of a Star Trek person. So I've tried to make this difficult because people ask for it difficult, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, okay. But again, it's something that people can join in regardless of whether they're a fan of Star Wars anyway, I think.
I mean, if it's 0-0 or 1-0, we'll still have a winner.
We'll still have some fun, won't we? We'll still have a great time anyway. So thank you everybody for coming along. WNL. I mean, I broke the new catchphrase that I was trying out, which was, "Did you have a nice time? Would you like to do one of these again on Monday?"
Yeah, why not?
Good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Should we do another one of these on? That's the new thing that I've been trying out. I don't know if it's working or not. Feedback, please, in the chat. No, I'm joking. Don't bother. So we're going to go to the ending screen. Thank you so much for joining us this week. As always, on Fridays, we say a big thank you to everybody who's been here this week. But I'll read through very quickly who's been here this week. So thank you so much to Aidan Love 07, Adrian Thorne, Alien, RRR, Barrett Rockstar, Bitstorm. Thank you, Bob Nifotrex, C4MU1U5, Karumba, Commander Skumbankai, Cabrian. There's a lot of you here today. Thank you for joining. Who else do we have here? We have, thank you, Comula, thank you, Dan and Signal, Dillman Black, Edelweiss, Ethnification, Jack Little, Jean Bello, Jester _D, Kazalia _Lurks, Maniac Psycho, Martin McFly. Martin McFly's here. Mike J. Moran, Millstone Barn, Orange Spark, Ozic42, Panda Trap, Paul B.M. Sakura's here. Hello, Sakura. Remastino, Robino 1992, Roby1 Kenobi, which I love that name. Silky Nerd, Stickster42, The Honey Thief, V_K, Vega Pro, Zookeeper Girl, and ZX_Specky. Thank you so much for joining this week and your ongoing support for this silly little thing that we're doing. We hope that it's enjoyable still for you guys. Back on Monday with a quiz all about Star Wars. Thank you, WNL. I hope you all have wonderful weekends. And and thank you to Jack Little for this ending screen. Remember, if you've got a suggestion for an ending screen, please find a way to send it to me, whether that's on Twitter or in the chat here. So yes, thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.